Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries Magic the Gathering Set Explorations. And in this episode, Cloud has decided that we're going all the way back to 1999 in order to attempt to explore Ice Age. This set is kind of interesting because of how old it is, but it also means that a majority of the cards that we're going to be playing with are significantly less powerful than what we are used to. My big complaint with the set so far, and I know that we haven't even started yet, but the creatures in this set are fucking terrible, just absolutely terrible. But the reason why that they're terrible is to facilitate use of one of the starting keywords from Magic the Gathering's history: banding. Yes, we're going to get to complain about banding in this episode. Finally.
Among numerous keywords that have since really fallen by the wayside.
Not really, actually. Age counters specifically are still a thing that are used by some specific cards, specifically those with suspend and those with fading. But you know, fading is a keyword that if it's on a card, you should stop reading the card at that point.
Yeah, fading.
Alright, so I'm going to be running Boros because, you know, Boros is my favorite color pair, and there are, despite the fact that the creatures are terrible, this was where I could find, you know, creatures I could actually use. Very, very few of them. And a particular enchantment that I most definitely want to show off, you know, assuming I get the ability to do so. And Mr. Cloud?
I am a constellation. Here are two constellations, Big Dimmer and Little Dimmer. They're both dimmer. They're both black and blue. We look to the sky for wisdom in these, the trying times of the first Ice Age.
I don't think he has millstone, so I should be okay. Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, we're just about ready here. I'm looking at a bunch of mediocre monsters. Yeah, I think I'm just glad that at this point I can corroborate that my esteemed colleague Mr. Gerdat and I both agree that the monsters in this set are pretty mediocre at best. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, I gotta roll the die. I rolled a nat one.
All right.
Nice.
I will go first.
I'm gonna declare a mulligan.
I have to declare a mulligan as well.
All right, both players are taking a house mulligan. Here we go.
Okay, I can keep this. I just really shouldn't.
Son of a bitch. I hate this situation, but I will take it nonetheless. So help me.
All right then.
Yuck.
Okay. We're going to open up with a snow-covered plains. Snow-covered basic lands are very important in this set because we actually have a bunch of different things that interact with snow when snow-covered lands are on the field.
When the weather outside is Ice Age and you're trying to stay on the same page. The snow-covered lands produce mana as usual, but the only augment is that they are snow-covered, so they satisfy conditions for activated abilities and mana costs that require snow-covered mana. But there are, I mean, essentially, like, you can make any and every basic land in any set, any format whatsoever, any deck. All the basic lands can be snow covered. It does not make a difference what's one way or the other. They're all basic lands.
Alright, and I'm going to play one of the more powerful 2-drops in the entire set, Hyperion. And because he's a powerful 2-drop, he comes with a negative effect. He can't block creatures with power 3 or greater unless I pay a mana.
You know, it's hard to simulate what playing multiplayer for Ice Age would be like because Gerdat and I both are playing one-on-one. Snow-covered swamp. It would be nice to just look around the table and say, oh, you got your army of bros, huh? Yeah, I got my bros. You got your things going on my left and on my right. I'm going to cast the Brine Shaman.
Ooh. Okay.
He's an annoying little bastard that has pay 2 blues and a gray to sacrifice a creature to counter a creature spell. Or as the wording here says, sacrifice a creature to counter target summon spell.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, if it was a creature, then the text says summon cleric or summon Hyperion or summon legend.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna put down a snow-covered mountain, and
Majestic.
since I don't have the other thing that I want, I'm gonna spend 3 in order to cast Stone Hands on my Hyperion.
Target creature gets +0/+2. Nice.
And fire breathing. Waha!
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna swing with my Hyperion.
You're swinging for 1. All right. Well, I'm gonna take 1. No blockers.
Okay then.
Boom. Mr. Gerdat has taken the lead.
And with that, yeah, I will end.
So, is a Hyperion the same as or different than a unicorn?
The Hyperion is different from the unicorn because the Hyperion is not actually a unicorn. He doesn't have a horn. He's just a very majestic white steed.
Okay, so your guy. Oh, you didn't modify his power and toughness.
No, he's a 1/5.
Okay then. Snow-covered island time. I mean, I can hit you right now. Because you're wide open. Yeah. Alright. I got a little predicament for you. I'm going to pay 2 and cast the Shield of Ages.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, Shield
okay.
of the Ages. Pay 2 to prevent the very next 1 damage that would be dealt to me.
Yep.
Except I can't do it on the very next attack because I don't have enough mana. I'm going to swing into you with the Brine Shaman.
Okay, I will take 1.
Oh, they told me I was crazy when I said the giant killer whale was coming. It's over there.
All right. We're going to put down a Plains, and then we're going to play the signature card for my deck.
Uh-oh.
The Dwarven Armory.
Oh, shit. Sacrifice lands?
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to swing at you with my Hyperion for 1.
I have no choice but to take the hit, because I do not have enough damage. I do not have enough mana to prevent the damage. I'm going to declare 0 blockers and take 1.
Okay. And with that, I will end.
Put a +2/+2 counter on target creature, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's... Oh, we are just scratching the surface of things that they did away with in later expansions of Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yeah. There are actually +0/+1 counters in this set, too. Thankfully, I'm not running those.
Man, this is, I gotta think for a second. So, your guy, he doesn't have flying. He's just a 1/5. You can whack me for 3 on the next turn. You can even whack me for 5 if you really want to use the Dwarven Armory. I'm going to play the Underground River.
Okay.
This is a non-basic land that has enjoyed reprints because of its flexibility. Because modern gamers
Well, not
agree.
really enjoyed. It's a pain land.
Yeah, but pain lands are good because it enters the battlefield untapped. Pain is good. The pain is good. So, do I put up a defense now? Okay, I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to produce a gray with the Underground River. I'm going to cast the Drift of the Dead.
Ooh, okay.
Drift of the Dead is a wall. The implication here, because it's not written on the text, is walls cannot attack. In other words, they have Defender. Drift of the Dead has power and toughness each equal to the number of snow-covered lands I control. And right now the number
Which is 3.
Which is 3, so his power and toughness are 3/3. And while I modify his power and toughness, I'm going to go into combat, and I'm going to swing into you for 1.
I'll take 1.
I have tied the game again. Alright, I'm going to end my turn now.
Okay, then. Alright. During my upkeep, Do I want to do it now? I'm pretty sure that I do, actually. So, I'm going to spend 2 mana, and I'm going to sacrifice the snow-covered plains in order to give my Hyperion a +2/+2 counter.
Can we just say it's 2 +1/+1 counters?
No!
I mean, I get it, because, like, if there are abilities like Proliferate that say, like, you just copy the counter, then you want to know what is the modifier of that counter that's being duplicated. 3/7, huh? Damn. Dang.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna spend 1 red in order to cast Panic.
Target creature cannot block this turn. Cast only during combat before defense is chosen.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, well, I mean, for the record, you were supposed to use that at the beginning of combat, but that's okay. So you're swinging for 3.
Yeah, I'm swinging for 3.
And the Drift of the Dead cannot block this turn. Okay. Well, I'm going to declare 0 blockers.
Alright, and then I can spend my other 1 in order to make Hyperion a 4/7 this turn.
Nice. So the total amount of damage dealt is 4.
Yep.
So I'm down to 14.
Okay. And with that, I will end.
Well, the gathering has long since begun, my friends. Draw the cards. I'm going to play for the land play, the River Delta.
Actually, during your upkeep,
I'm listening.
Yeah. During your upkeep, Panic allows me to draw a card.
Of the next turn's upkeep, you're right. Yeah, that stuff gets weird after a while.
Yeah.
So back to the normal course of things, excusing that I did not give my opponent a fair chance to use upkeep abilities because I missed that. I'm going to play the River Delta for my main phase land play.
Okay.
The River Delta is a little different than like the Lantern Lit Graveyard. Anytime you tap this land for mana, you have to put a depletion counter on it.
Yep.
And as long as it has a depletion counter on it, then it does not untap during the untap step. But every upkeep, I remove a depletion counter from the land.
Yep.
So in other words, it freezes itself every turn. So now at this point, it looks like the move here is I'm gonna pay. No, I'm not gonna pay anything. I'm gonna go into combat and I'm gonna swing into you for 1 with my shaman.
All right. I'll declare no blockers.
And you take 1 damage. All right.
Okay.
Post-combat main phase. I'm going to pay a black and cast the Kaldoran Dead.
Ooh, okay.
When the Kaldoran Dead comes into play, I have to sacrifice a creature. So I'm going to sacrifice the Brine Shaman. Kaldoran Dead is a 3/1 with pay a black to regenerate. Regenerate means in any instance if this card would be destroyed, it is not destroyed. It is removed from combat, you tap it, you remove all damage from it. And I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, then. Alright, so, for my upkeep, I'm going to choose to not pay my Dwarven Armory. I'm going to choose to not use my Dwarven Armory.
Alright.
Okay, going to put down a mountain, and then I'm going to spend 2 in order to cast the Arctic Foxes.
Nice.
And next, I'm going to declare my Hyperion as a blocker, and I'm going to spend 1 in order to cast Panic on your Drift of the Dead.
Oh, I see. So you went into combat.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to... Let me see this shit here. All right, so you're making it so I can't block with him. Right. You're making it so I can't block with him. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Drift of the Dead cannot block this turn.
So, we go into blockers.
I'm going to assign the Kildoran Dead on the Hyperion.
Okay, then.
All right, so then during damage step, your guy has
black.
a lot of toughness right now, so he's okay. I'm going to pay... The Kildoran Dead is going to take enough damage to destroy him, so I'm going to pay a black, and I'm going to regenerate him.
He comes back tapped, right? Yeah, he comes back tapped.
Yeah, as a cost... So that's one thing about regenerate, is that the regenerate process doesn't care whether the creature is tapped or not. That it just when the regeneration is complete, the creature must be tapped. So that's that. I take no damage this turn.
Right. Okay. And then, yeah, with that, I'm going to end.
There's a lot of learning going on this game. We have
During your upkeep, Panic allows me to draw a card.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I already drew the card. Oh, look at that. We're both drawing cards at the same time. Welcome. I'm going to play Snow-Covered Island.
Yep.
So Drift of the Dead gets an additional +1/+1. Oh, boy. So your Foxes is ready to block me, huh? I'll not have that. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to cast Enervate.
Okay.
Tap target Foxes. Alright. And then I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'm going to go into combat. And since all your dudes are tapped right now, I'm going to swing into you at the Kildoran Dead for 3.
Alright, I will take 3.
3 damage is dealt during the damage step. I'm going to go to my post-combat main phase while I think for a second. Yeah, that works. I'm going to end my turn.
Alright.